Have you been dreaming of starting your own fashion brand but keep telling yourself, I don't have enough money? Maybe you've convinced yourself that you need a big studio, expensive equipment, hundreds of pieces in inventory, and thousands of dollars before you can even begin. The truth is, that's exactly what stops many talented people from ever starting. What if I told you that some successful fashion brands began with a single product, a small budget, and a smart strategy? In today's video, I'll show you how to start a fashion brand with little money, avoid costly mistakes, and build a brand that people actually want to buy from. Make sure you stay until the end because I'll also reveal the biggest mistake that causes most fashion brands to fail before they ever become profitable. Let's get started. Stop thinking like a designer. The first thing you need to understand is this: you are not just starting a fashion brand, you are starting a business. And this is where many people get it wrong. They spend months sketching designs, selecting fabrics, and dreaming about their future collections. But they never stop to ask one important question: who am I creating these clothes for? The most successful fashion brands don't start with products, they start with people. Before you create anything, you need to understand your ideal customer. What do they wear? What problems do they have? What style are they looking for? What makes them spend money? The clearer you are about your customer, the easier it becomes to create products they actually want. Because at the end of the day, fashion is not about making clothes. It's about solving problems and creating confidence. The biggest advantage of starting with little money is that it forces you to focus on what truly matters. And that's understanding your market. Start with one product. Now let's talk about one of the biggest mistakes beginners make. They try to launch everything at once: t-shirts, hoodies, dresses, trousers, jackets, accessories. And before they know it, they've spent all their money. Here's a better approach. Start with one product. Just one. Find the product you can do exceptionally well and make that your signature item. Maybe it's dresses. Maybe it's premium t-shirts. Maybe it's custom Ankara outfits. Whatever it is, focus on becoming known for that one thing. Many successful brands started exactly this way. They mastered one product before expanding into other categories. Starting small helps you reduce costs, improve quality, and build a reputation faster. Remember, it's easier to become known for one great thing than for 20 average things. Sampling without going broke. Now let's talk about sampling. This is where many aspiring fashion entrepreneurs lose money unnecessarily. Some people create 5, 10, or even 20 samples before they have a single customer. That's a mistake. You don't need 20 samples. You need one excellent sample. One sample that showcases your quality. One sample that represents your vision. One sample that can be photographed professionally. Your first sample should be used to gather feedback, create content, attract attention, and test demand. The goal is not perfection. The goal is validation. Before you spend heavily on production, make sure people actually want what you're selling. This simple mindset can save you a lot of money and frustration. Small batch production. Here's a lesson many fashion entrepreneurs learn the hard way. Producing too much inventory too soon can destroy your business. Imagine spending all your savings producing 100 pieces, then only 10 sell. What happens to the other 90? Your money becomes trapped in unsold inventory. Instead, start with small batch production. Produce 5 pieces, 10 pieces, 20 pieces. Test the market, see what customers respond to, then increase production. Based on actual demand, small batch production gives you flexibility, it reduces risk, and it allows you to improve your products as you learn more about your customers. Always remember, inventory that doesn't sell is not an asset, it's a liability. Marketing before manufacturing. Here's a secret many successful brands understand. Marketing comes before manufacturing. Most people create products first and then start looking for customers. Smart entrepreneurs build an audience before they launch. Start sharing your journey online. Show your sketches, selection process, show behind-the-scenes footage, show your mistakes, show your growth. People don't just buy products, they buy stories. They buy authenticity. They buy connection. The audience you build before launching can become your first customers. And the best part, building an audience costs far less than producing inventory. The power of pre-orders. Now let's talk about one of the smartest strategies for starting with limited funds: pre-orders. Imagine collecting customer payments before producing large quantities. That's exactly how pre-orders work. You create a sample, You market the sample, customers place orders, then you produce based on demand. This reduces risk significantly, it improves cash flow, and it prevents overproduction. Instead of guessing what people want, you're producing exactly what customers have already asked for. For a new fashion brand, this can be a game-changing strategy. Build a brand. Not just clothes. Let's talk about branding, because branding is often misunderstood. A brand is not just a logo. It's not just colors. It's not just packaging. A brand is the feeling people get when they hear your name. What do you stand for? What message are you sending? Why does your brand exist? People connect with stories. They connect with missions. They connect with values. The strongest fashion brands in the world sell more than clothing. They sell identity. They sell belonging. They sell a lifestyle. If your brand has a clear purpose, customers are more likely to remember you and support your journey. Biggest startup mistakes. Before we finish, let's discuss the mistakes that destroy many fashion brands. The first mistake is copying other brands. Inspiration is fine. Copying is not. The second mistake is producing too much inventory too early. The third mistake is ignoring marketing. The fourth mistake is poor pricing. Many people charge too little and struggle to make a profit. The fifth mistake is trying to sell to everyone. When you try to serve everyone, you end up serving no one. And finally, the biggest mistake of all, giving up too soon. Building a successful fashion brand takes time. It takes patience. It takes consistency. And it takes resilience. Starting a fashion brand isn't about having the biggest budget. It's about making smart decisions with the resources you already have. Start small. Learn quickly. Listen to your customers. Improve consistently. And focus on building a brand that people genuinely connect with. Remember, many successful fashion brands started with a single idea, a small budget, and a determined founder who simply refused to quit. If you found this video valuable, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with someone who dreams of starting their own fashion brand. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.